The boy wanted to experience what it was like to be an adult, so he threw his parents and older sister into a deep pit to prevent anyone from looking for them. Peter even used his parents' phones to mimic their voices and cancel all their plans and appointments. After taking care of everything, he drove his father's car away from home. He then went to an ATM, withdrew $200, and headed to a restaurant, finally enjoying a life with no one telling him what to do. But just 3 days later, his mother's friend came to the house because she couldn't reach her. Peter, however, had already thought of a plan. He lied, saying his grandfather had suddenly passed away, so his parents had gone to the funeral, while he stayed home because of makeup classes. It was a perfect lie, and the woman didn't suspect a thing. Only then did Peter remember his family. He then took some food to the edge of the deep pit. His father asked Peter why he had done this, but Peter said nothing. He just threw the food down to them, then turned and left without another word. Back home, he moved the game console into his room and began to enjoy playing games to his heart's content. Meanwhile, the three people trapped in the pit tried to escape, but all their efforts were in vain. Without tools, it was impossible for them to get out. At that moment, Peter was calmly playing the piano, paying no mind to the heavy rain outside. Since there was no cover over the pit, the three inside were left to get soaked in the rain. It wasn't until the next day that Peter returned to the pit with some clothes. His mother begged him to let them out, but Peter still said nothing. He just tossed the clothes down to them. Soon, Peter grew bored, so he invited his classmates over to play at his house. They splashed around in the pool for a while, then played games in the room, doing whatever they wanted, just like adults. But they had so much fun that Peter completely forgot about his family trapped in the pit. By then, the three in the hole had long run out of food. His mother, starving and nearly fainting, could only gnaw on a rotten banana peel to fill her stomach. An even more embarrassing problem was using the toilet. Since the pit was so small, Daisy had to ask her parents to turn their backs every time she needed to go, so they wouldn't see her.